exhaust system on this car utilizes the LS7 exhaust manifolds slash headers, and it goes from a 4-inch oval flange, and you've got to convert that to round 3-inch. So I use a 4 to 3-inch converter reducer, and it's 4-inch inside diameter and 3-inch inside diameter, and the green line that is basically where I cut off the excess, trying to keep it as short as possible. And then that goes into a 150-degree tight bend, and I take off as much as the left leg as possible, the one that's coming out of the exhaust manifold, as possible. And you see I got it marked basically where it just starts the bend. And then from there, it's going to go to a 60-degree bend, which will complete it and bring it back to level. And then from there, it'll go to the actual mufflers. And I use the V-bands, one of these onto each end, and then that clamps nicely so the exhaust system can be removed. The cuts I make with a metal cutting blade on my chop saw makes it easier and makes nice cuts. And I've already gone ahead and made the cut and started the bend process right here, and it looks pretty ugly to begin with because you're basically trying to change shapes, get that oval for the flange. I put it in the vise and squeeze it right there until it makes itself oval, and then I'm going to start working at it with vice grips so that it will fit the flange. Before you start bending this, insert the 150-degree bend too, because this is going to get distorted some and you'll never get that in there, or it's very difficult because you've got to match whatever changes you made here to the round. So if it starts out in there, then it's stuck in there for good. And then once that's shaped and fits on there and clears everything it needs to, then it'll be welded up. So I've already worked on the passenger side one, and I spot welded it and tested it just to make sure it was going to work. And these two flanges are ready to weld. Basically, that's how it's going to be on the car. And this extra metal here will get ground off, and then with vice grips you can pull this a lot closer once it's welded up to about this point here and here. So it's a little bit of work, but it's pretty easy fabrication.